pop-off for a D-Money game win, and Ploopy winning and flipping off the crowd mid-set. No, they're done.
Yeah, they're done.
Controller's wrapped up. Ploopy took home the W. But yeah, Candle coming in as the number 4 seed against Ravenking, who I want to say is seeded outside of the top 16, if not just inside of it. We're going to see what we can get going here.
Already, bit of an air dodge off stage. We're going to see the Candle culture in full effect here.
Oh, yeah.
See how many purples Candle can have at any given time.
Yeah, I was talking to Candle one time, and he was saying that, they were saying that characters that break Pikmin can sometimes be disadvantaged against Olimar. Characters that kill a lot of Pikmin, because that means you're cycling for purples even faster.
Good
So
point.
sometimes killing Pikmin too quickly can be a disadvantage, because you're just giving Candle more purples.
Interesting, yes. We see Arsene start loading up, and already Ravenking looking for that counter off the start, but he's like, no. You're not going to be doing that now.
That's one thing that Ravenking can get caught out doing quite a bit is those erroneous counters. Ravenking is known to every now and then throw out an errant down B, and it gets caught pretty often. Candle is going to make you eat big punishes for that.
Speaking of big punish, boom, there's 50 damage.
Interesting there from Ravenking is able to counter the Pikmin ticks and get Arsene for it pretty quickly. That's an interesting interaction.
So Detroit's going for a big F smash there, trying to get rid of this Alf stock quickly.
Oh yeah, this is the Alf coming out too. Who's Olimar? I only know Alf.
Ala who?
Whoa.
Whoa! Be careful of your shield there, Candle.
I was going to say good patience, but it was almost bad patience. Almost got your shield broken. Candle staying alive though.
That is the utmost trust in your shield. Like, yeah, no, it's not going to break. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And one Pikmin to fight, and it's a blue, so be careful of those grabs. Oh, never mind. There he goes.
Making the recovery a little bit easier, but still going to eat a back air as Ravenking fights with that corner pressure very effectively there.
Sacrifice the soldier, but at what cost? He still lost the stock.
Purple Pikmin on deck for the first time in a moment. Back throw off stage. Candle trying to put on some extra pressure. Down smash gets it done cleanly. Good stuff there from Candle.
Huge. That's big. Okay, up throw. What's Ravenking got the follow-up here? Just one up air into a forward air.
Nice. The whistle to kind of stall momentum, make it ambiguous in the back air to put on some extra damage. Candle's moving very effectively right now with a big lead against Ravenking.
And the double Pikmin and just can't, and Ravenking can't get that blue off him. Uh-oh. Candle culture's here.
2 purples and a red. It's going to get really tough for Ravenking to make things happen here. Oh, that Candle forcing a tech off stage. Very aware, though, from Ravenking to be able to find that tech. Down throw into an Arsene back air. Gets it done. Candle finds themselves in an even game here.
Yeah, Ravenking doing a great job of bringing this one back to last talk. And now you're back to having to fight an Olimar, sorry, at this point, Alf at 0. And you see all the damage coming in. Is it really worth the couple ticks of Arsene meter? No, it's not, as it's going to be an up smash, and Candle's going to win game number 1.
Yeah, up smash cleans it up pretty confidently. A nice game number 1 there for Candle, as Ravenking has a big adaptation to make here.
While doing a great job of bringing it to last stock for that game 1, you still got to be so careful of like all those Pikmin, because you just let one hang on, even if it's a blue, hang on for a little bit too long, and you have, where did all this damage come from?
Yeah.
Why am I suddenly at 70%?
Yeah. Yeah. Olimar can tick up damage very quickly and then just has so many stray hit kill options. It can be really hard to play consistently enough with Joker in this matchup, because you're going to be losing early stocks. Joker's not that heavy, and Ravenking so far just hasn't been ambiguous enough with the movement to make Joker's speed and agility be as much of a factor as it should be in a matchup like this.
Oh, he's doing the big shield, just spinning the shield like, get off of me!
Please,
Wants
please
nothing more. Playing as Olimar is the epitome of like, hey, how many 12-year-olds could any of these Smash characters fight?
Yeah, true. How many 12-year-olds does it take to take down Joker? Yeah, if the 12-year-old's purple and a little chubby, apparently the answer is not that many.
I'm gonna say it. The Pikmin is just like fighting like a youth rocket football team, and they're all in pads because every team has the purple is that one kid that has to have
your shins over and over.
The purple is that one kid that has to have a sticker on his helmet and can only play offensive line because he is too big for his age.
He has to have a birth certificate on hand to make sure he's not cheating.
Oh no! In the way when I played, they actually had a scale at certain games that was. Oh, it made me. Looking back, it makes me feel bad because it was just couldn't help it being a bigger kid and you could only play offensive line.
Too heavy to play.
Yeah,
that's messed up. That's so sad. Candle,
literally
not sad to have those guys on, on their team.
No, there's no stickers here. You can let the purple just
exactly.
rip.
That's hilarious. Making it back from ledge slowly.
Big bodies out here throwing hands.
I'm surprised.
Oh, there's the red.
I'm surprised to see Ravenking not committing more often off stage. As we have seen, typically the worst case scenario for that is that a Pikmin throw is going to hit you and it's going to force you into a stage spike situation. But we've seen that Ravenking is ready to tech those, so I'm surprised that we haven't seen Ravenking getting more risky off of Olimar's very slow up B. There it is. Yep, that's the one. That's what I want.
Real deep too and gets that back air.
Yep.
So here we go, back to square one, 2 stocks apiece. And you see that tick damage is slowly climbing.
Yeah, already up to 33%. You haven't really lost an interaction yet. You've just slowly gotten caught by a couple of projectiles, and you've taken a lot of damage for it. However, you are all the way up to Arsene now.
Double red Pikmin on, and look at that, from 50 to 80 in like 2 hits. Look at that, 115, it's still climbing because you got Pikmin on you and you're off stage.
Some of the most threatening damage output in the game belongs to Olimar, but now 116%. This ledge pressure belongs to Joker, but finally the side B is able to alleviate some of it. Still hanging on to the stock now is Ravenking, but Candle is coming through with a different type of consistency. Up smash doesn't connect though.
Candle, they're still holding on to this purple Pikmin. Their life depends on. Oh! Clutch blue pull right when you need it into an up throw.
Pulls the blue at the perfect time. And I do know that the Pikmin pulls are predetermined, so I'd be willing to bet that Candle knew it was going to be a blue that they would pull and immediately went for the grab because of that.
It's like keeping track of Steve materials but without the bar.
Yeah, you can't even see it. And I'm pretty sure Candle knew it was coming and didn't think that Ravenking was going to be looking for a grab because they didn't have a blue on deck. So pulled the blue and immediately grabbed to be ambiguous. That's a really good play from Candle.
Yeah, that's 5D chess.
Yeah. Very hard to keep up with if you don't play the character. Just hanging from ledge, being patient. Finally, though, going to get the connection. Ravenking with a bit of a deficit. Certainly nothing insurmountable, though. But again, that damage racks up so quickly. One Pikmin connection just does 10% to it.
Yep, just down throw, back air, but still at 108. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Olimar's damage output never fails to amaze me. Pikmin back air, purple doesn't get it done. 132 though, Ravenking hanging for dear life by a thread. The back air is going to get it, tack on even more extra damage.
Oh!
And the down air, weak hit of it even gets it done.
You see purple Pikmin there at the end too, and just like doing star, like yippee!
Yeah.
All
we
in,
won,
just
we won!
Pointed straight out, like yay!
Right. That's funny.
Oh, by the way, sick mystery machine socks.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I will show chat the socks next time they port the camera.
So,
I promise.
A little bit about that. There's a museum. I'm actually staying in a place much like an hour and a half north of here. I'm actually heading back there after.
Dang, big drive.
This block, and not even going home. Just staying with friends an hour and a half north here at
Goated. That's
near
awesome.
Volo, and they have like an outdoor museum there that actually has a bunch of cars from movies or replicas of movies.
That's kind of rad.
Like the Mystery Machine.
Ah, I like that. I like that. That's cool. Getting back into it, Ravenking is going to try to solve the mystery of Candle's neutral. It's getting harder and harder to discover.
Arsene Nair, though, seems to be the option for a lot of this, for getting Pikmin off of Joker when he has Arsene.
Yeah.
But that also leads to what Candle says of being able to cycle more Pikmin, just like we see right there, and another purple Pikmin coming in clutch.
That pressure is just unwavering from Candle. It always has Ravenking like forced into an option, having to think about something a little bit harder than he wants to. Racking up damage is very effective for Candle, and even with Arsene, it just hasn't been the most effective from Ravenking.
Yeah, and now we're going to see Arsene again. Fine, there's a counter, but not enough to do off the side. Throws purple Pikmin back on stage, that way he lands, and you can, Candle, they could then land themselves. And this is what I would call the Candle culture. When Candle has 2 purples and a red, the strongest I ever see them play.
Yeah, it is very tough to deal with. Even the best of the best in the world will have a hard time dealing with it. We've seen Candle take games off of MKLeo. You know what I'm saying? Candle can get stuff done. The tether recovery can't quite reach as Ravenking goes down 2 whole stocks here in this game 3.
Out of
Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
That's been confirmed for a long time, and Ravenking still just as consistent with it as ever. But my goodness, down throw still has purple Pikmin on, still has blue Pikmin on. And utilizing the momentum cancel of that whistle gives you.
Yep. 68% by the way. Just in case you were wondering.
It's crazy.
Purple Pikmin not going to connect. Candle burning it to recover even better. Does so. Pulls a Pikmin, immediately F smashes with it.
That,
such a bold option. How
that's
are you hitting these?
that's just pure API. That's actions per minute to pull and then immediately throw F smash.
True. Came out very quickly.
Up throw almost taken off the top, but it's going to be the up smash with blue. And Candle's going to move on 3-0 over Ravenking.
Ravenking was ready for that.